How often should you feed your cat? Do you ever look at your cat and wonder, am I feeding this the right way? Because here's the truth most cat owners don't realize. Feeding your cat too much can be just as dangerous as feeding too little. And if you're doing it wrong, your cat could be at risk of obesity, kidney problems, or even behavioral issues. So in this video, I'm going to break down exactly how often you should feed your cat based on age, lifestyle, and health. And stay until the end, because I'll reveal the biggest feeding mistake that almost every cat owner makes without even knowing it. First, why feeding schedule matters. Cats are not like humans. They don't eat just for energy. They eat based on instinct. In the wild, cats hunt multiple times a day. They eat small meals. Not one big meal. That means your cat's body is actually designed to eat small portions, eat multiple times, stay in a natural rhythm. So if we disrupt that rhythm, we can unintentionally cause problems. Let's start with kittens. If you have a kitten, listen carefully, because this stage is very important for development. Kittens should eat 3 to 4 times a day. Their bodies are growing rapidly, and they need constant energy. They need protein for muscle growth, fat for energy, and nutrients for brain development. If a kitten is only fed once or twice a day, it may not get enough nutrition to grow properly. Kittens burn energy very quickly, which is why they need frequent meals. Think of them like a baby. They need consistent fuel throughout the day. Now let's talk about adult cats. Most adult cats should eat 2 times a day, one in the morning and one in the evening. This helps maintain a healthy weight and stable energy levels. Many cat owners make the mistake of feeding too often, which can lead to weight gain. Other owners don't realize that giving too much food can lead to obesity, joint problems, and other health risks. At the same time, feeding too little can make your cat weak and stressed. Some cats may act hungry all the time, but that doesn't always mean they need more food. Cats can meow, follow you, or beg for food because of habit or attention, not because they are truly hungry. Now for senior cats, as cats get older, their needs change. Senior cats should still eat about 2 times a day, but sometimes smaller and more frequent meals are better depending on their condition. Older cats may experience slower metabolism, dental issues, or reduced appetite. Because of this, they may not eat as much in one sitting. If a senior cat suddenly stops eating, that can be a sign of a serious problem and should be checked by a veterinarian. Now let's talk about something many cat owners do without realizing the consequences. Leaving food out all day so your cat can eat anytime might seem convenient, but this can lead to overeating, weight gain, and loss of proper eating habits. When food is always available, your cat has no reason to control its hunger. Over time, this can lead to obesity and other health issues. A better approach is to feed your cat on a consistent schedule at the same times every day. This helps regulate their appetite and keeps their body in a healthy rhythm. Feeding your cat is not just about how often you feed them, it's also about how much you feed them. Even if you feed your cat twice a day, giving too much food can still lead to weight gain. Always follow the recommended feeding guide on your cat food packaging and adjust based on your cat's weight and activity level. There are also signs that you might be feeding your cat too much. If your cat is gaining weight quickly, has a visible belly, becomes less active, or leaves food in the bowl, these can be signs of overfeeding. On the other hand, if your cat is losing weight, constantly meowing, or showing low energy, it might not be getting enough food. Another thing to understand is that cats often seem like they are always hungry, but in many cases, they are not actually hungry. They may be bored, want attention, or simply follow a habit of being fed often. That is why sticking to a feeding schedule is important. It helps your cat understand when to expect food and prevents unnecessary begging behavior. Feeding your cat the right way is not just about filling a bowl. It's about creating a routine that supports their natural behavior, maintains their health, and helps them live longer. A consistent feeding schedule, proper portion control, and understanding your cat's needs can make a huge difference in their overall well-being. Now, I want to hear from you. How many times a day do you feed your cat? Leave your answer in the comments. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more cat care tips.